Are you ready for this, my children? Of the... Hold on. I gotta move the camera over a little bit there. You'd see. Okay, alright. Are you ready? Hold on, I gotta... Damn it, I gotta fix my... Alright, so that's... Alright, hold up. We'll get this at some point. Just... Okay. Alright. Are you ready, my children? We're ready. Okay. I was waiting for that... I was waiting for the one person to say they were ready. Okay, cool. Okay. So, how's everyone doing? I know that was a lot of stuff going on in that intro. A lot of stuff I had to shift back and forth between, but we're good now. We're good. Alright. So, how you doing? I'm Reaper Tekking. I got this cool robe, and I got a scythe. Or a scythe. I like saying scythe because it sounds cooler. Yeah. Oh, not Death, just Matt. Yeah, not me. I'm an intern for Death. I'm Death's intern. Hi, guys! 11 out of the 10. I wish it would have gone a little bit more smoothly, but there was a few times there where I was trying to queue up set, because I had to pay attention to all, like, you know, sound levels, and I was like, oh shit, I started to play the song, and it was muted, so I had to start it over, and whatever. Alright, so, this is something that I said as a joke, and it just kind of ballooned into something more, because I do that a lot. I'm like, we need to do this, and I'm like, you know what, we really do need to do this. So, you know how Kaido... Let me throw up a picture of him here. Let me throw a picture of the bastard up here. Alright, you know how Kaido is often regarded by Oda as this invincible creature? He cannot die. No matter what you do to the dude, he just won't die. He jumped off of a sky island, didn't kill him. He was tried and executed by the Marines like a dozen times, didn't kill him. He was caught by other Yonko and other, you know, pirates and shit. They tried to execute him, they couldn't. So I thought, you know what, I think, considering that it's the internet and all, I figured we could probably figure out ways to kill him, because there's, like, you know, that doesn't matter. Never come up and say, like, you can't do this, or it's impossible to do this, because the internet will prove you wrong, sir. We'll figure out some way, conceivably, to get rid of him. So yeah, that's this. Okay. Tekking's new title is Cringe King. I thought I had that a while ago. The grass is green. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Sudden heart attack has no weakness. Okay. Poison. Alright, so I did have sort of a basic flow to how this is gonna go. I know normally when I get on here and I do my streams, it's all just like random, but today I actually did have kind of a plan. So I made this neat little document here. And this is, it's actually not, it kind of looks like a little heart from this angle, but no, that's actually the Beast Pirate Jolly Roger. So, the Kaido Annihilation Livestream event, or K.A.L.E for short. I wanted to come up with a really, because I just couldn't call the live stream, like, here's 1,000 ways to kill Kaido, because I don't know, putting kill in the title, I don't think YouTube would have preferred that very much. I was trying to come up with a good acronym that could stand for K-I-L-L. And I was like, I think the closest one I got to was the Kaido Incineration Logistics live stream or something like that. I also had one that was the Kaido Extermination live stream plan, and that was K.A.L.E. So my choices were between K.A.L.E and K.A.L.E. So I went with K.A.L.E. K.A.L.E is a superfood after all. So these are going to be the 10 top ways that just in general, we can kill Kaido, that we're going to come up with. And then, down here, in the next little segment, we're going to have the Straw Hats. I thought it would be funny, and by the way, not all of these are going to be serious. I want to throw that out there right now. I don't want you guys to think, like, I'm going to be 100%, I'm dressed like the goddamn Grim Reaper right now. Like, this is not going to be completely serious. So I thought it would be funny to, like, go down through the Straw Hats and, like, okay, how would Nami, if Nami could figure out a way to kill Kaido, how would Nami manage to kill Kaido? How would Chopper? And I know what you're thinking, like, it's impossible, Matt. There's no way in the series that Chopper's gonna kill Kaido. Well, no duh. No duh. Chopper's not gonna be the one to show up and take out Kaido if it's going to be anybody. In fact, it's very likely that Kaido might never die in the entire series. But, you know, if anyone's going to kill him, it's not going to be Chopper. But I thought that would be funny. It'd be funny to go through the Straw Hats and to rattle off which ones would kill. And then, finally, we have the anime way, which is where I thought we were going to end this out. We were just going to have a fun little thing where we just, like, rattle off all the different kinds of, like, different series and different anime characters and all the crazy shit that they could do to kill Kaido. Or, I guess a better way than just saying annihilation is also just elimination. You know, to figure out some way to trap him forever. Like, I trap you in the inner core of the planet's, you know, core so you can't move. Or something like that. But, yeah, I think we're going to have fun. I think we're going to have fun today. So, yeah. Also, by the way, this was a kind of a subject of poor planning. I mean, this was just one of the things that I had coming down the pipeline, so I didn't put as much effort into this as I wish I would have, just because this week's getting pretty busy coming up here. But, if anybody, you know, wants, like, other YouTubers to pop in, because I know I was gonna, you know, offer that to other people, but I don't know what other people are doing. Like, I was gonna ask Roger, but then I think Roger is in a live stream right now, or he's about to do one. But hey, if, you know, any big YouTubers are in here, not even big YouTubers, if anyone's in here and just want to, like, you know, jump in, you have to Skype or whatever, then we can maybe let them know and come in here later, and we can have a little discussion about this. But for right now, let me just pull this over. Actually, can I switch? Nah, that's not going to work. Let's just, actually, no, I'm going to have to do it like that. I'm just going to pull it back to the rail page for right now. Okay. Nux Taku, I don't think Nux watches One Piece. I can help. Drawing, oh, who is that? I don't know who that was. How do we give ideas? Just write them in the chat. Yeah, it's going to be the chat. It's going to be heavily centered on this, but just give me a sec here. Oh, that's more. Oh shit! What's crawling up my? Something's crawling up my freaking robe here. I was having a spasm. Oh, I actually found this at a baseball field. I'm not even shitting you. I was just walking through a baseball field, and this was just sitting in a bleacher, the Grim Reaper cloak, and I just picked it up and took it, and just. No one was around. It was in the middle of like a day, and no one was around, so I just took it. That was like 2 years ago, so I got a free Grim Reaper cloak. Alright, so let me get a drink here. I'm gonna start this off, alright? I've thought of several. Did you wash it? Yeah, that's the first thing I did after I got back, is I washed it. First thing, because I don't know what the hell was, you know, it looked pretty okay. It looked a little dusty, if anything. But, okay, I'm gonna start this off by adding, we're gonna start on the general section here. I guess I should probably just leave this up then. You won't get to see me as much. Well, you could still see me in the cloak. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with this. Now, we're gonna change the order maybe later. I don't know, I'm not completely dead set yet if I want this to be like an order from least lethal to most lethal, or least likely to most likely. This might just be like, you know, just 10 ways you could kill Kaido just in general. So, I'm gonna start off, though. Alright, so that's one that I've seen a lot. Yes, word. Poneglyph is a word. Okay, that is the one that I have seen a lot. Drop a Poneglyph on him. Because a Poneglyph is this unbreakable chunk of rock that was created from the stonemasons, the Kozuki clan, and it's absolutely indestructible. And so it's lasted like 800 or 900 years. So that's the first one I decided to throw up there. Now, oh, something else. I forgot to do that as a stipulation. Something else is that you guys are probably going to just, like, drop an H-bomb on him! Nuke him! You know, that stuff. The stuff we're doing right now in the general section, that's going to be just the stuff that exists in the One Piece world. What is going on? Oh, okay, that's what's going on. It keeps feeling like there's an ant or something. Like, is there a colony of ants laying under my bed? Because they keep feeling like they're crawling up my leg. It's just a piece of my cloak. Alright. Let me pull up the other chat just to get a bigger view what's going on. Alright. There's an ant crawling on my television screen. That's something. Yeah, this house has been, like, invaded by ants the last few days. Alright, let me add an underline to this. Okay. I love Word. This is like 2007 Word, but I love it. Alright. Okay, I just wanted to pull up the chat right in front of me because it's kind of hard to see on my monitor because I'm moving everything around today. This is a different kind of format. We have almost 2,000 people watching, so let's just do this. Okay, so let me just go down the list and I'll pick out the ones that I like, and then we'll talk about them. You know, if they pick something interesting, we'll talk about it, and I'll try to weigh in whether you guys want me to keep it on there or not. Like, do you guys like this one? If I get a lot of yeses, I'll leave it on there. All right. Let's see, there's a lot in here right now. I also want to include a lot of devil fruit ideas. Like, there's a lot of, like, ideas, because all the different devil fruits that exist in the world, you know, you could use to somehow kill Kaido in a very indirect way. Let's see. Feed him Magellan's venom. Okay, so let's just start off with that then. All right, that's one of the angles you could take it. Okay, so Magellan. Magellan, who is the master of poison, who has the Doku Doku no Mi. Okay, so Kaido cannot be killed through physical means. Like, I can imagine, you know, just like hitting him with a sword or shooting him a lot, and cannon fire doesn't do it. But let's say that Kaido is passed out drunk one night, and then Magellan sneaks up on him and just shoves that venom demon right down his freaking gullet. Like, Kaido's sitting there, he's just like, oh. He's snoring in his cave. Magellan appears, and he just, venom demon, just, blah! Would that kill Kaido? What do you guys think about that? However, you could also see counterpoints for all of these, because you could see that, you know, Kaido is constantly drinking booze all the time. Maybe his internal organs have developed such a strong resistance, even acid is not strong enough. Okay, that's nice. Hold on a second here. There's some beeps going on. Beeps and boops. I got so many things to keep in track of here. Carbon monoxide poison. This is one of the things I'm worried about this stream getting, oh, wait, crap. Hold on, I didn't want that to be up there. Guys, don't send me any messages over Skype, okay? Because it just sends, God damn it. Seriously, stop. Yeah, hold on. I got like 15 screens to pay attention to here. What the fuck, Tekking? Some of us actually work. Yeah, we all do. Why can't I... Go away! I'm trying to... I want to change screens, but it's behind this text box. There we go. Alright. Alright, yeah, don't send me other stuff. I'll just turn off Skype. I'll turn off Skype until I need it. Alright. Tekking, you need a Discord. I have one. I never go on there usually, but I have one. Alright. So, make him eat. Oh man, this is a lot of here going by. Okay, I've heard this one. Turn him into a toy. I'll leave the Magellan Venom Demon on there. We'll work on these later. Venom Demon. Alright. Alright. The turn him into a toy thing, I have a problem with that because even if Sugar gets close enough to him, let's say Sugar, she does, turns him into a toy, I would just imagine it would kind of be like a Vegito thing. Remember back when Majin Buu turned Vegito into a candy, and Majin Buu was like, it's just a useless piece of candy, I can eat him now, and then the candy ended up fighting because it was still super strong. It just happened to be in the form of candy. I feel like if Sugar changed him into a toy, the toy would be like a giant Megazord, Dragonzord mecha thing that would just like breathe. It would be like a Hydra. It would just like breathe fire and shoot laser beams, and the toy would just be indestructible as well. You know what I mean? And if, hey, I'm okay with throwing out ideas like chuck him into space, but you gotta give me a reason. You gotta give me some way to chuck him into space. You know what I mean? You can't just say, throw him into space. I'm like, okay, well, how's he gonna get there, guys? The guy's pretty damn big, right? So how are we blasting Kaido into space? How are we blasting Kaido into the sun? Which mechanism in the One Piece world could we physically hurtle a man mountain into orbit and then drop him into the sun? You gotta give me something to go off of here. Oh, I like that one. That's good. I like that one. Man, Microsoft Word does not know One Piece terms, does it? Zunisha steps on him. You know what? I'm probably going to take that one off later, but even if that doesn't kill him, I would love to see that. That would be like some shit right out of Toriko, like when the Battle Wolf did that step that like rippled the actual earth, like this giant wolf in Toriko literally just stepped on the ground and the crust of the earth rippled like water when it did that. You know, that's how strong this freaking stomp was. I'm imagining it would be like that with Zunisha. Couldn't Law kill him with the Oppi Oppi no Mi? You gotta be more specific than that, man. You can't just say, like, can't, like, Whitebeard kill him? I'm like, well, you gotta be more specific, man. That's the whole fun of this stream. Fujitora shoots him into space. Okay, so Fujitora gets close enough to Kaido, pulls out his sword. Now, to be fair, we've only ever seen Fujitora use gravity to pull shit down. I don't think... Oh, wait, no. He used gravity to... No, he couldn't do the other thing. We just never saw him do it all the way to space. But during, Dressrosa, he used his gravity powers to lift up all the debris around Dressrosa. It's just he never, like, rocketed them into space. But if he can pull down meteors and asteroids from space, I think it's fair to say Fujitora could also launch him into space. That wouldn't launch him into the sun, though. That would only launch him into space. Unless you had, like, really good aim. Fujitora launches him into space. What the hell? Fujitora is a word. Alright, so we're keeping that on there. Alright, what's next? Feed him down. Okay, that's another one that I thought of, and I think that's another one that a lot of people had ideas for. Feed him to devil fruits. Now, the problem with this one is that we don't actually know 100% what happens when you feed somebody more than one devil fruit. It's implied, it's stated that, yeah, you'll explode. I'm simply saying we have never seen that happen. We have never seen an instance where a character eats more than one devil fruit and just boom, and just combusts or explodes or whatever the hell it is. So I'm a little hesitant to put that on there, because that's also something you'd figure like somebody would have tried to do that at this point. Or here's another idea. I'm just throwing this out there. Let's say to a normal person, yeah, if you eat 2 devil fruits, you do explode. But Kaido is just, because he is so freak show strong and ridiculously invulnerable, even that doesn't kill him. Even something that would kill everyone else in the world does not do it to Kaido. He's just so strong. So that one's in contention. But that's another really popular one here. Eneru strikes Kaido down. I think Kaido can resist a lightning bolt. I'm pretty sure they tried at least electricity to kill him a few times. Because it was stated that Kaido was captured by other Yonko. So let's assume that Big Mom captured him at one point. I mean, I guess that they have a history together. I don't know how that works, but if Zeus tried a Thunderbolt on him or something, I'm pretty sure he can resist a Thunderbolt. Okay, alright, how about this? Rejectile inside of him. Alright, that's okay, but who are we getting to do that suicide mission? Who are we getting gonna Mission Impossible inside of... Now, Kaido is already giant. Kaido is, like, if he's not giant size, he's really close. In fact, I'm fairly certain he is giant size easy. So it might be possible for a normal human, like Luffy might be able to climb inside of his body. Sure. But who are we sending to their possible death to go and try to rejectile the innards of Kaido's guts? Who are we sending on that mission? I'm getting a lot of Usops. That's mean. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay. The Straw Hats are all gathering around. They're like, man, we need to figure out a way to kill Kaido, man. And Usopp's like, well, guys, I do have this. I have this rejectile that I got on Skypiea, but anyone that uses this can die immediately. He's like, who are we going to send inside of... And everyone's just staring at Usopp, like... And Usopp's like, no. No, 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 guys, no, come on, you were my friends. I'm like, sorry, man, you seem it's your idea. I'm gonna die. And I'm like, yeah, you probably will, man, but don't you want to be a brave warrior of the sea? And it's a moment where Usopp kind of realizes that, like, you were never my friends at all, were you? Maybe we'll include that on Usopp's page down here. Yeah, like Usopp's page. Usopp. Okay, alright. That's fair. That's fair. Hold on, should I censor that for YouTube? Okay, there we go. Alright. What do we got here? But yeah, guys, Usopp is God. He should be able to take it. Hold on, I want to add some jewelry to my wardrobe. Slight wardrobe change. I feel like just the black cloak... The black cloak of death isn't good enough. We need something else here. We need something else to complete the uniform, you know? I just want something to look... I want something to catch your eye. Otherwise, I'm just a black ball orb of nothingness. Okay. So, yeah, I got a Skyrim... I don't know if it's applicable here, but I got a Skyrim necklace, so that looks cool. I kind of look like I'm leading a cult right now, but whatever. Back to it, I guess. Alright. Huh. Ivankov changes Kaido's sex. Okay, how would that kill him? Okay, alright. I'm intrigued. I'm a fan of the Rule 63 shit, alright? I'm intrigued of where you're going here. But what is your endgame, sir? What is your endgame here? By the way, now I'm curious. Hold on, let me go see if there's a Rule 63 version of Kaido. Oh, man. Oh, this is a complete side note, but I was pulling up my YouTube page just now, and it had, like, my recent videos on there. I've been getting really into Nirvana lately, and I've probably listened to Smells Like Teen Spirit all morning. Like, I probably listened to that today at least, like, 6 or 7 times while I was working on this. I was working on the intro page and everything, and I was just listening to Smells Like Teen Spirit on constant repeat. That's a complete caveat, but it wouldn't be a Tekking live stream if it wasn't. Alright, Kaido, Rule 63. Is it a thing? Does it exist? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it as a thing, unfortunately. Someone needs to get on that. I'm seeing a Rule 63 Shanks and Mihawk. That's kind of the best I got right now. I mean, that is adorable. I'll give it to you, but too sexy for the internet. Yeah, too sexy for the internet. We can't have Rule 63, Kaido. But alright, well, you can maybe even DeviantArt is afraid of Kaido. They are. I wouldn't be surprised. Alright. What else do we got? Gamma Knife. See, The problem with that is Gamma Knife didn't even kill Doflamingo, and I know you're going to say, well, Doflamingo had the string. Kaido doesn't have the string. But I'm curious as whether or not Gamma Knife could even pierce Kaido. Because, like, all of these ideas right now, most of these ideas, like, even the Zunisha thing, I don't think that would kill him. I think that would be really cool to see. I think that would be really awesome to see Oda, like, draw that. Like, this giant, like, mountain just crashes down on Kaido. But I don't think that, like, just pounds him into the ground like a tent pole. Like, shoots him a mile under the crust. But I don't think that would kill him. So we're probably going to take that off. Most of these involve, like, either... Even the Poneglyph thing, maybe, also. But, yeah. Like just having him ingest something. But would the Gamma Knife even be able to pierce his skin? I know it's I know it's a radiation knife. It's not a real knife, but I love how a lot of these are just drop things on him. Just drop Oars, then Oars Jr., then San Juan Wolf on him, then like Wadatsume. Just drop like every heaviest character on him. Crush him eventually. Okay, that doesn't... Okay, somebody said feed him... Buggy force feeds his body parts to him until he dies. Kaido, like... Buggy could probably slide down Kaido's throat like it's a water slide. Alright, because Kaido's huge. Buggy is like a regular human, okay? Buggy does not have enough body... Like, if Buggy was the size of a giant, I could maybe be with you here, but... He doesn't have enough body parts to suffocate Kaido. Big Mom steals his life. Drown him. How are you going to keep him under the water? That's my stipulation for the drowning thing. Like, I don't even know if he needs oxygen to live, but if you're going to put him underwater, how is he going to stay underwater? You can't just push him in the ocean, you know? Even if you knock him unconscious, he might regain consciousness and just swim back up. You need some way to keep him to the ocean. Like, make cement shoes out of poneglyphs or something and then chuck him in the water. Oh yeah, super chats. I've been kind of neglecting those. Let me pull them up. How many super chats do we got down here? Alright, let's see. Okay, let's see what the super chat thinks here, guys. Alright. So, let me just make sure they're on screen here. Alright, so let's see what the super chat likes. Akainu magma blast inside of him. Moria takes Kaido's shadow and Kaido goes into sunlight. That's a good one. Compton devil fruit. Check super chats. Ivankov changes him into a female, dies in childbirth. Who would you get to try to have sex with Kaido? Because that's, once again, you're going to have to sacrifice another person right there. Plus your kid... But that doesn't help anything because it just makes another Kaido. Yeah, Kaido gets turned into a woman, someone has sex with the Rule 63 Kaido, that person obviously dies. The pressure alone would kill you. Pressure from what? Just use your imagination on that. But then, dies in childbirth, another Kaido comes out, so we're back to square one! Big Mom shortens his life. Wasn't Zoro always about being able to cut everything with his future new swords? Not fair enough. I mean, when he defeated Daz Bones was like, are you going to try to cut Diamond next? And Zoro was just like, don't be stupid. So, I don't know if the whole, like, there's nothing I can't cut. Zoro, I don't know if he really has said that in a while. Or if he's ever said that at all. Actually, I think that might have only been something in the anime where he came out and said, like, there's nothing I can't cut. Because there was stuff he couldn't cut for a while there. Law's shamble and then takes his heart. Get Law to personality swap into some peon pirate and then kill him. But that doesn't, because Kaido's body would still be around though. Like that would kill his mind, I guess. But we're talking about like killing his actual body. That's the hard part, you know. Use Law's devil fruit and cut his heart out and then stab it. There's a lot. I should probably start a Law, like just a category on all the shit Law could do to him. Zoro rips out his heart and crushes it. How? Is he just cutting him? Because I don't think Zoro's swords could cut Kaido. Grim Reaper Sama, why did you kill Luigi? I'm sorry, okay? The plumber had to die. Alright. I'm gonna be straight up with you guys right now. I'm gonna be straight up on you, okay? There's another ant. I think my room's being infestated with ants, guys. Seriously, I saw 3 already, and they're bouncing around. This doesn't bode well for me. There might be an ant colony in my room trying to gain steam. But anyway, I just want to be straight up with you guys right here, okay? Alright, hold on, let me try something here. I want to get a creepy Grim Reaper voice on here to do something. If this sounds horrible, just let me... I mean, if it breaks your eardrums, just let me know. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, okay, so here's the deal, guys. Mario actually sent out a hit on Luigi. Yeah. Mario, he contacted me and he was like, listen, Jeff, my freaking brother Luigi, man, I'm tired of his shit. He keeps trying to steal all my thunder. It's crap. Everyone seems to like him more. So should you take him out? And I'm like, man, that's pretty screwed up. Trying to take out your own brother, you know? It's pretty messed up, man. So, yeah.
I have no idea how that sounded. Hold on, I want to see how that sounded. I mean, it sounds like if it breaks your eardrums, just let me know. I need to know how that sounded. Hold on. I'm gonna mute it. Okay, alright, yeah. So it had a cool little echo effect, basically, is what it was. Okay. Alright, back to it. Grim Reaper Sama, why did you kill Luigi? Well, that's the reason. Mario put out a hit on his brother. It's pretty messed up, but hey, man, I do my job. I do my job. He paid me up front. I do the job, alright? He didn't actually, you know what? I'll be straight up with you. Mario didn't even pay me. It's how I get off. You know, I'm the Grim Reaper, okay? Hawkins plays the card game to aid Luffy will win. I mean, we don't really know how Hawkins' cards work yet, definitively. If it's like, he flips a card over and it changes fate. Like, we don't know if that's, like, confirmed 100%, so I'm hesitant to do that. Can't be long here, I'm working, but give Kaido the Ape Ape no Mi and then have him perform the immortal surgery on someone. See, I'm feeling like he might break all the rules with devil fruits. Like, even with a thing like, eat 2 devil fruits, you'll explode, except if you're Kaido. Or use the immortal surgery and you die, except if you're Kaido. I don't know. He might be the exception to all of that. But Law would have to die for that to happen. Law would have to die in order to make that happen, to have the devil fruit reincarnated. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, though. Use Bonnie's devil fruit. Make Kaido a baby. Okay. I want to put that one on there. Just because I'm imagining a little baby Kaido. You know, just like in the Rugrats or something. That would at least get rid of him. You know? People, by the way, can I bring up something for those of you that have seen Infinity War? A lot of people were suggesting, why didn't Doctor Strange just use the Time Stone to turn Thanos into a baby? Why couldn't he have done that? Seems like it would have worked pretty well. Zoro has made use of Zero Swords techniques. Yeah, but there's no way a Zero Sword technique is going to kill Kaido. No way. Last week, my mom was like, I think we have an ant problem, and I didn't see any ants, but now I'm seeing ants all over the place, so that's probably not, yeah, that's probably something we're going to have to deal with later. Trafalgar makes a massive room, takes out his heart, and then have a tap dance contest on it since you can't really strengthen your internal organs. Okay. I also want to throw in the Bonnie thing there. Actually, just negative birth. Just negative birth. Shove him halfway into a mirror world and then crush. I don't think that would kill him. Like, if you shove him halfway into the mirror dimension and then break the mirror, I think that would just, like... He would either just break the mirror itself or just get knocked back in the real world. I don't think that would kill him. Hancock turns him to stone. I don't even know if Kaido would have those kind of feelings for Hancock. You know, that might be one of the ones that he's immune to it, you know? Okay, once again, involving... Somebody brought up... We mentioned this earlier. Someone brought up, why doesn't Sugar just turn him into a toy? You're assuming if he gets turned into a toy, he'll be like a little tiny miniature robot or something. I think if Kaido got turned into a toy, man, he would be like a skyscraper-sized Dragon Zord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. He'd be stomping around town, destroying it. Like, that's the kind of toy he would get turned into. Like, it would still, I don't think it would still be pretty much invincible, you know? Law puts Luffy into Kaido's body. I don't know what that would accomplish. Alright. Well, what was that one? There was one in there about... Because I have the two different screens up right now. Moria revives Roger. I don't think there's any part of Roger left to revive. I'm pretty sure that after they executed Roger, they, like, burnt his body into, like, ash. And then they took the ash, and then they burned the ash. You know, like, they would not... I don't think they would have... Like, here's Roger's grave. Like, I don't think he has a grave. I'm pretty sure they incinerated that dude. Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. Is the screen still up? Oh, that is awesome. I think we can maybe even end it there. I don't think there's going to be another one that's good enough for this. You know, like, that's going to be able to top that. Wow. He revives the burnt ash. Alright. Tell you what, I'll include the Moria shadow thing because that does make sense, even though that was kind of... They screw that up a few times in the series. Like, there was the moment when, in Marineford, Moria revives the shadow... Moria takes the shadows of a bunch of random Marines and then uses that to revive the corpses on the battlefield, which is a smart idea, except the Marines that just had their shadows stolen are out in the middle of the freaking daylight, and then if they get hit, they would disappear, and if they disappear, their zombies stop working. Now, you could say maybe because the battle at Marineford was so filled with gunfire and dust, that protected them, but I would say, like, not a single sliver of sunlight managed to get in. And if you watch the anime, it's like the middle of the day. It's like the sun is shining on all of them. So that was kind of a problem on Oda's part. In terms of dropping large items on him, I think I'm going to replace the Poneglyph one I added, because I would prefer, if anything was going to crush Kaido, I would prefer it be Zunisha rather than just a Poneglyph. But And then, you know... Is it Moria with an H or with an A? I never got that. I think it's spelled like this. I'm pretty sure. Throw him down the stairs like Kuina. That's mean, man. That's mean. Use reverse psychology on him. When Big Mom received that cake, she got so happy and she almost died. Give him some extremely bad booze then, so he'll die from severe sadness. That is so depressing. I love it. Hold on. I'll get rid of the fairy tale one. So what was the idea again? Like get him obsessed over like a really good like I don't even know how to phrase this. Like the idea was like tell him you're going to give him a really good bottle of booze, and it turns out it wasn't. It was just like a really shitty bottle of booze, and then he dies of sadness. All right, what I'm just gonna put bad booze, sadness gambit. Sure, okay. Fine, okay, sure. Let's just roll with that. I don't think he could stay stuck in Blue Nose Dimension. I think if he got stuck in Blue Nose Dimension, he could break out, like Majin Buu style. That wouldn't kill him, also. I was kind of debating on, like, things that would get him stuck and things that would actually kill him. I think we're settling on things that would actually kill him. You know, things that wouldn't just trap him for a while. Like, he would actually get killed from these things. I think that's the way we have to do it. Wombology? Why is that not a word? Oh my god. Oh, I thought word for a second there was gonna let Wombo slide. Was gonna let it go. Like, Wombo? It's added to the dictionary now. Can he regenerate? Not to my knowledge. I believe he can heal like any normal human can. If he does end up getting cut, his wound will heal. But I don't think Kaido has any sort of like highly like advanced like nothing like the Orang cars from Bleach or something, like high speed regeneration or anything, you know? Oh, is it Wumbo or Wombo? I always thought it was Wombo. Wombology, SpongeBob! It's first grade! Alright. Oh, that's a good one. That's my favorite one so far. I'm gonna replace that with this. Think about how funny that would be. No, seriously. Stop. Everybody stop for a second. I want you to picture this. I want you to picture this. Where Law is like standing on Kaido's shoulder and Kaido's like, and then Law's like, room, shambles. He replaces his brain with like a log or like a rock or something. Like, oh, that would be perfect. That would be hilarious. That's a good one, too. Oh my god, would you shut up, little girl? Please be quiet. Oh god, it's killing me. It's worse than a baby. Rebecca's cool. We all love Rebecca. There's gonna be people that are gonna chime in now, like, we don't. I'm like, you know, she does have good boobs. She does have a nice rack. You gotta give her that much. You gotta give Rebecca that much. I'm like, all right, fine. We'll give her that much. But I still don't like her. That's not good. That's not enough to make me like her. Blue Diamond cries him to death. That's another one. She's only 16. Yeah, she's also a fictional character, so there's that. And she's not drawn like a 16-year-old girl looks, I'll tell you. Hey, blame Oda on that. He was having her walk around in a scantily clad gladiator outfit the entire time, you know? Bartolomeo's barrier. I think if there's anybody that would be able to break Bartolomeo's barrier, it would be Kaido. I mean, come on now. Like, if you were going to pick any single character in One Piece that could break his barrier, you would probably pick Kaido for that. I mean, I would pick Kaido before I picked Whitebeard, before I picked Shanks. I would pick Kaido, breaking Barto's barriers. Oh, I thought of that. Yeah, Lily and Stomach, who is the green-haired giant girl with the mini fruit, shrinks. But here's the thing, because anybody that's watched, anybody that's seen Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 will get where I'm going here. Remember that first scene in Guardians Volume 2 when they're fighting that weird Cthulhu dimensional thing, and Drax is like, I'm gonna jump into its mouth and stab it from the inside, and he jumps into this thing, he gets swallowed, and they're like, what did he do that for? And he's like, he's gonna try to cut it from the inside out, and they're like, you know it's just as tough from the inside as outside. And then it cuts to Drax inside the thing, and he's like, ah! And it's not doing anything. So I don't know if that would work. I don't know if Lily would be able to do that, even if she shrunk down with like a sword and she was inside Kaido and was like trying to stab him from the inside out with a sword. I don't know, man. I don't know if that'd be good enough. Road Roller! The last episode of Stardust Crusaders aired the other night, and they didn't use Road Ruler. Is that like I don't know if that was an issue with copyright or what. I'm taking Lily off of here. I don't know if that was an issue with copyright or what, but they said something else that was like, didn't even fit. I forget what they said, but they didn't say Road Ruler. Like, Dio said something like, time to get rolled or something. Like, he said something stupid. Copyright? How is Road Roller copyright? Isn't that just the name of, like, I guess Steamroller would be, like, another term, but isn't Road Roller just the name of a steamroller? How is that copyright? Is that the name of a band? I didn't even know that. Alright. Oh, that's a good one. I'm not taking that one off either. Alright, so one more. Big Mom eats Kaido. Kaido's bigger than her. Well, then again, she's probably eaten things several times. She's eaten the cake, and the cake was several times bigger than her. So, yeah. I mean, we didn't see her eat the entire cake, but pretty sure she ate the entire cake. We have 2,324 people watching right now. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Guys are freaking awesome. What does HXH mean? Oh, man. Man, if you don't know that, I don't know what to do for you. Sorry. Wait, okay, guys. Who is, Alright, let me phrase it like this. If Kaido was going to have a love interest, who would it be? I have an idea. If there was going to be any... Because I know we don't know a lot about Kaido, but if there's going to be anybody that Kaido would be, like, infatuated with, who would it be? There's a lot of ideas involving Robin in here. Wait until we get to Robin's section, guys, and then we'll do that. Everyone says Big Mom. Big Mom is the obvious one. Dadan. Dadan, Big Mom, Suru. I'll just use Big Mom. Have Big Mom break his heart. Just have it be like, Kaido, I'm sorry. I just don't think it's... I think it's, you know, it's me. It's not you. No! And then he drinks himself to an early grave. There you go. Kaido has a crush on Zunisha. Dofi's birdcage. I'm pretty sure Kaido could break a birdcage. Dofi worked for Kaido. Like, I feel like if Doflamingo was that much stronger than Kaido, Doflamingo would have tried to just take out Kaido. You know, like, why even bother having him around if he's weaker than Dofi? So, I don't think... I'm pretty sure he could snap Doflamingo's threads. He could just punch right through the birdcage pretty easily, you know? I like the Akainu idea. I mean, but I like it, but here's the thing. Magma is hot. No freaking question. Magma. Mom. Damn it. This is what happens when I try to type with one hand. There's no doubt that Akainu's magma is hot shit, but it's what, like 1,000 degrees? Even if you want to say it's like 2, 3, 4, 5,000 degrees, whatever. I think freaking Kaido can deal with that. I think he can resist some magma. I don't think getting splashed with some magma would be enough to kill him. Make him watch all of the Naruto fillers. Too bad there's not a time devil fruit. I mean, there is. Well, I mean, I'm not talking about an aging fruit. I'm talking about, like, a devil fruit that literally controls the passage of time. And you could, like, age him 1,000,000 years into, like, dust. Magellan's... Yeah, Jinbei resisted it. Even Luffy got touched with it. And yeah, he has a scar, but, you know, he got hit. And Jinbei took the brunt of that. Oh, take away his alcohol. I don't know if that would kill him, though. How do you spell alcohol? I don't drink. I wouldn't know. There we go. Take away his alcohol! Alright, so far, what do we got? We got, in general, ways to kill Kaido. Moria removes his shadow, gets hit with sunlight. That disintegrates him. Venom Demon. I'll just type in Magellan. Magellan's Venom Demon. I mean, we all know who we're talking about, but just to clarify. Magellan's Venom Demon. Zunisha steps on him, which I'm pretty sure also would not kill him, but it would be cool to see. Fujitora launches him into space. Feed him 2 devil fruits. Law Room removes his brain. Bonnie ages him into, you know, minus birth. Negative birth. Bad Boo's Sadness Gambit. Make him wait for Hunter x Hunter and take away his alcohol. Yeah, I know 4,000 degrees is about the surface of the sky. I thought the surface of the sun was around 5,000 degrees. Hey, Alexa, how hot is the surface of the sun?
Different parts of the sun have different temperatures.
Damn it.
The surface is around 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
Ah!
6,000 degrees Celsius.
Ah!
The core is between 23 and 29 million degrees Fahrenheit. 15 to 16 million degrees Celsius.
Alright, well...
Nuclear fusion creates these extreme temperatures, while gravity pulls the sun's
gases
towards its center,
alright.
which concentrates
okay, Alexa.
heat.
Alright, I only asked for... Okay, never mind. So, yeah, apparently... most places on the sun is like 6,000 Celsius or 10,000 degrees. I thought it was higher than that. Yeah, I mean, if you could somehow manage... Okay, I think the center of the sun would do it. I think if you could manage a way to send Kaido right into the center of the freaking sun, that would be enough heat to kill him. But how do you... Or not even the center of the sun, maybe the center of the earth. Just like in the inner core of the earth. That's hot enough. I think that would be enough to kill him. King Kong gun would not be able to kill him. Sorry, it wouldn't. It didn't kill Doflamingo. King Kong gun's not killing freaking Kaido. There's another freaking ant! Where? How do... Okay, guys, do ants have the ability to teleport? I'm starting to wonder if they do. I have to get some ant traps up here now. We have some downstairs, but... Alright, so with that being said, we might come back to this later, but let's move on to the next section, okay? Because we're about an hour into this. Next section on this is the Straw Hats. Let me, tell you what, let me pull up the Super Chats. Let me read through those a little bit more. Because I'm going to keep up to date with that. Super Shots. Alright. For Chopper, all right, we'll get to that. Okay, well, let's do that right now then. Okay, if Chopper's the one, let's just do it. All right, so climbs inside of Kaido, rejectiles the shit out of him. I could see Usopp taking one for the team there. I could see him like, it's okay, guys. I got this. I'll do it for the team. I'll take one for the team. All right, so Chopper. All right, for Chopper, Kaido falls for his kawaii-ness. Because, plot twist, Kaido has a soft spot for animals, and that's why he collects them. Oh my god, that would be hilarious. That would be the funniest shit in all of One Piece. Oda, if you cut to Kaido's room, and it's filled with, like, animal plushies. Don't say that would be horrible. Don't say you would hate that. That would be the funniest shit in the entire series. You'd be like... Oh my god! Kaido's I'm freaking up just thinking about it. Holy shit. I don't know, do you want to include that on the list? I was thinking Chopper could whip up a poison or something, but... Kill him using a blood devil fruit. Yeah, but we don't know if that's a thing yet. That's just a theory I had. Im-sama's gonna put the straw hat on Kaido, infecting him with Roger's disease. Yeah, I don't think any disease could kill him. Honestly, even if he did have the same disease as freaking Roger, I don't think that would kill him. Shirahoshi Sea King attack. Yeah, I think I'll replace the Hunter x Hunter one with that. And it's not going to be Shirahoshi in general, but just use an ancient weapon. That's one that I thought about, and I think a lot of people thought about. Like, the only thing that would be capable of doing it would be to, yeah, use an ancient weapon. Oars balance on Sea Prism Stone Nail, ram his brain. It might not be able... Even that might not be enough to pierce his skin. Kotetsu forges the Nidai and Sangai together to form a sword with more power curse than Kaido's immortality. That... I like that. Like... Okay. Like, melt down all Kotetsu swords. Make a new cursed sword. Cut Kaido. I mean, that would be horrible. I mean, I could imagine that. I could imagine doing that and making a sword that's just like, it just oozes evil. Like, you just pick it out of the forge, and it's just this visible haze that's just like the Grim Reaper lurking behind it at all times, just like... Holy shit. I was... Or just like... That's another one, I think. I think most people would be a fan of that one. Yeah, I think he might be able to break the barrier, though. Man, I gotta get in a lot of super chats here. Kill him using a... Oh, Frankie makes a portal to the Yu-Gi-Oh world. Yami duels Kaido. Kaido loses and becomes lost. He loses his soul just like that. Yeah, that's easy to do. We'll get into that more when we get into the... anime way contest part. Alright, so let's go down here. How would Luffy figure out a way to kill Kaido? And this is the one, I mean, he's the main character. He might actually fight Kaido. I don't think it's going to be a one-on-one fight, or if it is, it's not going to last very long. Nami turns into a succubus. Isn't she kind of already? So right now, let's focus on Luffy. We're focusing on Luffy right now. And see when we'll go down the line. Punch him. Yeah, that's specific. Gear 58. Luffy cooks rubber poisoning. Suffocate him. Eating contest. I mean, if we're gonna go that route with it, why not just make it Gear Infinity? Make him endure Luffy's stupidity. Punches him really hard. I do have... Okay, so basically you're saying to do this. So basically you're just saying do that. Like, climb inside of Kaido, hockey up your body, and just... Gear Sabo! Or get covered by a huge rubber ball. Yeah, just Luffy... I don't know if Luffy has enough size for that, but just covers his entire body and just... in rubber, and he asphyxiates. Although, I'm under the impression he might not necessarily need oxygen, so... I'm gonna go with the climbs inside of Kaido and then Gear thirds. So much Vor solutions. Yeah, I'm not even into that. That's not even one of my fetishes. I've never... My friend is. My friend from high school is really into the Vor thing. In fact, he even asked me once if I could film... If I could use my editing, you know, to, like, make it look like he's being eaten by a woman. And my response to that was like, alright, dude, just... I guess his name's John. His name's not actually John, but I'll just use his name John. Like, alright, John, sure, if you find a girl that's willing to film that, I could do that, sure. Yeah. Alright, so... I also like that one. I also liked... Or... I like that. I like the two options for Luffy. Luffy's the main character. We could give him two options. We could give him two. Either climbs inside of Kaido, hockey, Gear third, or... Luffy thinks he's a bull of some sort and eats him. I like that one. That one, let's be honest here, that has a legitimate chance of actually happening. Because I don't think Luffy's ever actually seen a picture of what Kaido looks like, you know? Alright, so next option. I guess we're doing these arrow things now. Alright, guys, how would... Hold on, let me, tell you what I'll do. I'll make them color-coded. So, Luffy's red. Zoro's obviously green. Kuromarimo! Not Kuromarimo. Midori Marimo. That's not orange. What's with the lame-ass color palette? This isn't even a normal color palette. What color's Usopp, guys? I'm going with this gold... I'm going with this dark brown color. Sanji is obviously yellow. You yellow, Sanji. You yellow bastard. Chopper is obviously pink. I'm just going to use the colors I used when I did the, Robin, I think I made her purple. When I did the, Frankie is a light shade of blue. Jinbei is, of course, a dark shade of blue. And Brook, we'll just leave, I think we'll just leave Brook black. I think everyone will be happy with that. Okay. Really? Usopp gets poop color? Like, what else is there? I guess I can make him white, but Usopp, he's not Usopp the White. Nah, that doesn't look right. Nah, let's stick where we were at. Okay, let's stick with the poop color. He's gonna be climbing inside of Kaido, alright? Even if he survives, he has to get out somehow, alright? Alright. Okay, so let's go for Nami now. Alright, now listen. I know you guys are gonna wanna... Hold on. Let me pull something up here. I know you guys, I know where you're gonna wanna go with Nami. Let me pull something up here. I wanna get a certain image of Nami. You're already saying it. You're already saying it. I have a lot of porn on this computer. Okay, where's my Nami folder? There it is. The Nami folder. Alright. So, how are we gonna do this, guys? Okay? Save this stream. I will, don't worry. There was another one I found recently. I closed the window, but there was another one that was pretty good that I don't want to... I'm too lazy to go back in and look it up. But, oh, wrong screen. But I like this one. So that's... I mean, if we're just talking about the most likely series of events to go down, that's fairly accurate, I'd say. What about Sanji? Moving on to Sanji here. Sanji kicks his eye. Well, that wouldn't kill him. That would just make him blind. This isn't the Kaido blind live stream event. The kibble. This isn't kibble. Makes him a cake. Makes poison boot. Oh, yeah. Alright, but... Man... What's he going to do, though? What's he going to do to the sake? You know what? I don't think... Sanji would not poison the sake the same way he would not poison the cake. But... Wait, hold on. There you go. So, this is the way I'm picturing this. Sanji makes the most delicious, flavorful, addictive sake on the entire planet, gives it to Kaido, and he swigs that down. I think I actually have a picture of Kaido drinking here. Hold on, let me pull that up. There's actually a few, I think. There's one I have where he's, like, crying while drinking. Is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Like, it's this shit. It's like, he's drinking the sake, and it's like, it's so delicious. It's so good. And then Sanji doesn't make any more after that. And then Kaido just dies of addiction, of the dependency for the sake. He just can't do it. He takes his... He just dies. Because he can't kill himself, but he'll just die from addiction. His mind will snap. Alright, now, Robin had a lot of really fun ones. Like, we're doing the Vor Gambit again. Climb inside Kaido. Wink. And then, you know, just generate as many body parts as possible. Kaido explodes. Robin lectures him to death. Robin kills Kaido with a Bigfoot fetish attack. Oh! Oh, no, I thought of a better one. What is the name of the attack that she uses when she creates giant hands? Is it Gigantos? It's like Gigantos Mono, right? Right? That's the one. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just copy that. Let me copy that. Yeah, because yeah. That's better. Thank you very much, everyone. Helping me out with my poor... Oh, wow, that... Alright. Format Painter time. Haha! I love Format Painter. Alright. Thank you for that. There you go. Oh, because he's going to use hockey. All right. There you go. That solved that problem. Oh, the old join the crew gambit. I just like saying the word gambit. I'm pissed. Is the Gambit movie still happening? Is that Gambit movie with Channing Tatum, is that still happening, or is that just not going down? Gambit is my favorite X-Man. He uses freaking exploding playing cards. How cooler can you get than that? You can't kill Kaido, just send him to space. Yeah, that's what the Fujitora Gambit was. Frankie's gonna be jelly. Alright, now, Frankie, yeah. Alright, Wait, no. Builds a Gundam. Fights Kaido. What is the largest robot in fiction? Oh, better yet. Builds Unicron. Isn't Unicron the largest Transformer? Because Unicron was like the fucking moon. He's Cybertron's moon. That's how big Unicron is. Builds Unicron, fights Kaido. Builds the Iron Giant. Unicron's bigger than the Iron Giant. Builds doesn't have an apostrophe, Matt. Oh my god, fine. Oh, Gurren Lagann. Yeah, that's better. That's cooler. That's cooler. That's cooler. Giga Drill! Oh, hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Alright. That's how Frankie beats him. That's how Frankie beats him. He shoves Giga Drill Break right up Kaido's ass. That's what he does. Yeah, I know. It sounds like break in the English, but it's breaker. It sounds cooler as break. I don't know. I think Super Giga Drill Breaker could defeat Unicron now. Yeah, Unicron's got size, sure. But... there we go. What's with the lack of... why isn't the exclamation point staying? Did I break the... there we go. Super Giga Drill Breaker! Alright. Oh, Brooke just tells Kaido is still... okay. There we are. Actually, I don't know if this will work in Word, but let's see. No, it didn't. Lullaby. Skull joke. What is the ultimate skull joke, guys? What is the ultimate skull joke? Hey there, everybody, what's going on? Brooke reveals that he's Kaido's father. Jinbei uses ultimate fishman karate move on him. You numbskull! If I only had a brain. How much money does a skull have? A skeleton. Aha! 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 Okay. Alright, back to it. There we go. That's how you do it. You just gotta break it up. You gotta break up the exclamation points for Giga Drill Breaker. You're not my father, Vinsmoke Brook. Brook can't sing the worst song at her. Brook can only sing good songs. Brook could also play, maybe Brook in his magical song soul repertoire. Maybe Brook has something like Zebra's death noise from like Toriko. Remember that, where Zebra just makes a sound and things die, you know? You know why Brook can't have a boner? 'Cause he's all bone. Yo. Yo-ho-ho-ho! Alright. How's Jinbei gonna do this, guys? I heard Jinbei forces all the water. Oh, that's a good one. That just makes him go to the bathroom, though. Then again, none of these are serious. Like, as if, like, this thing probably wouldn't actually kill him. That wouldn't kill him. That might actually kill him. That might kill him. That's not going to kill him. You know what I mean? So it's not like we're being serious here with the Straw Hats. Some Straw Hats, they have no chance of killing him. Jinbei has no hope. I think Jinbei has a better shot than Brook or Chopper or Nami. Attacks Kaido with his own urine. Oh, that's a good question. Alexa, how do I kill Kaido?
I'm not sure.
She's not sure. She's gonna get back to me on that, though. I like this. Oh, no. Because you figure Kaido is so big, his blood vessels have to be huge too. So Jinbei could just use Fishman Karate and like shoot a current of water into a wound and then just get sharks into his blood. And then you got sharks swimming around in your blood, you know, at that point you're pretty much dead, you know. I think you could take it from there when you have sharks swimming around in your bloodstream, you know. That's a creative way. I'm proud of that. But how do you make a wound? All right, good question. Crap. Or the Infinity Brick Fisk. Fist? Fisk. His name is Jinbei, not Jinbei. I'm pretty sure there's no M. Let me get this straight. So the surface of the sun can't kill Kaido, but sharks can. Yeah, because the sharks are in his blood. If you can get through the skin, you'll be fine. But somebody has to make a wound first. That's the problem. I'm trying to figure out how that works. After Frankie uses the Giga Drill Breaker, that's when he uses the Fishman Karate. Yeah, this is a combination attack. This isn't separate. This is all the Straw Hats working together here. Luffy and Usopp, they all climb inside of Kaido, and then they start cutting him up inside. Usopp uses the rejectile to open a wound, and then Jinbei replaces his blood with sharks, while Brook distracts him by telling him the ultimate skull joke, while Frankie Giga Drill breaks up his ass, while at the same time Robin is grabbing his nuts, and then he's looking in one eye at Chopper's cuteness, and at the other eye he's looking at Nami, who just told him, you know, holds up the credit card bill. And then after that, they get into a contest with Zoro. And then after that, Sanji makes him the most delicious sake and he gets addicted to it. It's a combination attack, all the Straw Hats together, but I think they can make this work. Kaido is not 8 meters tall. I don't know where the hell you got that metric. He is not 8 meters tall. Big Mom I think Big Mom is taller than that. The shortest giant is 12 meters. Okay, I think Big Mom might be 8 meters, actually. Big Mom is 8 meters, but Kaido is several times bigger than Big Mom. Like, you could tell there's a huge size difference. Maybe they could use Mjolnir. Skullbuster. Alright. I don't know if Zoro would drink the sake because Sanji may... Well, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Just insert Shanks into his nose. That makes me want to replace the Zunisha one. Just... There you go, guys. There you go. I like that. I like that. Alright, so that's how the Straw Hats are going to take out Kaido, guys. Luffy's either going to climb inside of Kaido and use Gear Third, or he's just going to try to eat him. Zoro's going to challenge Kaido to a drinking contest, and then Zoro's going to win. Nami puts Kaido into debt, dies of stress. Usopp's going to take one for the team, climb inside of Kaido, and then rejectile the shit out of him. And then Sanji's going to make the most delicious and addictive sake, but he's not going to make any more after that, and then Kaido's going to die of addiction. Chopper's going to get death by cuteness, of course. Robin's going to grab his nuts and then hockey him up and then squeeze him. Frankie's going to build Gurren Lagann and then use Super Giga Drill Breaker! Then Brook's going to tell Kaido the ultimate skull joke, and then Jinbei's going to use Fisherman Karate to add sharks into his blood. The shark in the blood thing, I like that idea. It's my idea, but I like the idea of sharks swimming around and Kaido eating him from the inside out. That sounds like fun. Carrot is not technically a Straw Hat, but I'll throw her on here because hashtag not a furry. Actually, alright. Alright, fine. How's Carrot gonna do this? I'll make her a slightly darker shade of orange than Nami's. Alright. Garachu him to death. Garachu really hard. Garachu really hard. Or, yeah. Or Kaido is a furry. Electrocute his balls, that sounds good. Yeah, you can't use Electro while the sharks are swimming around his blood, because that's just going to be counterintuitive. You know, that's just going to... That's like, you know, you jump into a pool of piranhas and then try to electrocute the pool. I mean, it's just going to kill the piranhas. Wapple assimilates Kaido. I don't see that happening. I don't think Kaido... I don't know if even Wapple could make his mouth big enough to swallow him in one gulp. Even Luffy would have to eat him slowly, piece by piece, you know? Yeah, Kaido has nothing but zones under his employ. He's getting nothing but artificial zones. I think that's kind of a telling sign. I'm not a furry. Kaido is a furry, though. It's pretty obvious. This is hopefully guessing that the inside of Kaido is not like, you know, corrosive acid, where like the second Usopp walks in, he just gets incinerated, like just melts. That's also a possibility, actually. Alright. Be gone with the thunderclap, Kaido! Alright, so... now, I wanted to do something to end us out. I wanted to do this the anime way. So this section, I wanted to just come up with various anime characters that could kill Kaido in a variety of ways. So have at it. Like, any anime character from any series, they have their ultimate attacks. I don't care if they don't have their, like, if they only had their attacks, like, once in the series. Whatever. Just get, or if it's, like, in a canon, non-canon, in a movie. I don't care. Use the Death Note. Alright, that's the obvious one. Yeah, use the Death Note. Just really quick, who's gonna use the Death Note? Because you want to say Light, but I think it would be way funnier if Misa uses the Death Note. It would be hilarious if this teenage goth girl was the one to take down Kaido of the Beast. Misa, sitting in her freaking gothy Hot Topic room, is like, just Kaido, dead. Oh yeah, we have to, I even have him back here. I even knew this was gonna come up. Whoop-punch! Do-do-do-do-do-do, screw you, Kaido, do-do. Kaido attacks City Z. It's like, it's a god-level threat! What are we gonna do? And Saitama's like, maybe I finally got a chance here. Shit, you know? Whoa! I changed out the, effect there. Alright. Saitama. Whoop-punch! Or, yeah. The serious, the Super Moves Serious series. That's it. Super Moves Serious series. Serious Punch. We gotta add a shit ton of exclamation points across that, too. Okay. Actually, let me do this. Let me move that down to the same. Yeah, let me take out. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so, okay, are we doing Goku or Broly? Broly uses Ultra Instinct. Wait, no. Wait, no. I have an idea. Alright, you ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? Okay, ready for this. If you get ready, your balls are going to explode. So I seriously would recommend you brace yourselves for this. Brace yourselves. I'm not even kidding. Alright? Okay. Alright, here we go. Ultra Instinct Goku plus Golden Frieza. It's not spelled like that. Plus Royal Blue Vegeta plus Hit plus Jiren plus Super Saiyan 4 Broly plus who else? Who else do we have here? Plus Mystic Gohan plus All Gods of Destruction plus Arale plus All Angels plus Puar. Boom. Done. Not Yamcha. Yamcha didn't even meet the criteria for this. Puar. Puar is where it's at. I know that's overkill. I just wanted to make I wanted to give good reference to Dragon Ball. I didn't want it just to be Goku. Goku fights Jiren. I mean Goku fights Kaido, or Jiren fights Kaido, or Broly fights Kaido. I mean, if we're doing this, we're going balls to the wall on this. You know what I mean? I'm fine with that. Ultra Instinct Goku, Golden Frieza. Is that the official name of Vegeta's new form? I've just been calling it Royal Blue Vegeta, because it sounds cool, and it makes sense what he is, and he's a prince and all that shit. So, I don't know if there's an actual name for it, but that's what I'm calling it. Hit, plus G-Red, plus Super Saiyan 4 Broly, plus Mystic Gohan, all Gods of Destruction, plus Arale, plus all Angels. I think this is a fair matchup, yeah. Let me add color to these two to give them some distinctions. Okay, so let's add color to these. So, Goku, Ultra Instinct, he's got to be, like, silver. I wish I could add, I don't know if you can add borders to text in this version of, Word. Because I'm using an older version of Word. I'm using, like, Word 07. Because I'm weird. Font color, underline style. That's the underline. Yeah, I don't think... I can give it a shadow... Oh, an outline. Can I... Yeah, that's not what I want. Yeah, I don't think I could do borders. That's weird. You think you'd be able to do that here? Huh. Whatever. Fuck it. Alright, so Ultra Instinct Goku, you could barely see that, so I'll make it really dark. I'll just make it darker. There we go. Ultra Instinct Goku, Golden Frieza. This is that's like a gold color. Royal Blue Vegeta, make him the darkest of all blues. Hit is clearly purple. Jiren we'll just make Jiren red. Super Saiyan 4 Broly, make him green. He is kind of greenish. He's wearing that green armor in the new movie. Gohan, you're pink. I'm sorry. You get pink. All right. All Gods of Destruction, yellow. The Angels can be white. Raleigh can be a slightly... She'll be a slightly darker shade of pink. And Poir can stay black. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, so that's that. Alright, now, we still gotta come up with 7 more of these. Hold on, my phone is exploding. Why is my phone exploding? Oh, that's just from something else. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Oh, yeah! Exodia obliterates! Actually, hold on. I want to pull something up here. I actually missed an opportunity. When I did the Exodia video the other day, I had a huge missed opportunity. I'm really sorry. There is an actual Exodia Obliterate card. It's a trap card. It's just called Obliterate. But I left it out of the freaking Exodia video. And I was pissed about that. So I'm going to throw that in there right now. Insert picture. That deserves a spot. There we go. There we go. Yugi summons Exodia. Exodia obliterates. Alright. What's number 6? Okay. Alright. Dio versus... Okay. Here's my problem with Dio. He can stop time. Sure. He stops time. Alright? But what is he... When he fights Jotaro after he stops time... He's like throwing knives at him and shit. And they're just like using regular punches and like throwing knives and like steamrollers and shit. they're not using... He doesn't have any, like he doesn't use his, like Space Ripper stingy eyes he had when he was a vampire. Well, he's still a vampire. He just doesn't use them for whatever reason. So, I'm having a hard time seeing Dio kill Kaido here, alright? Even from, like, a joking perspective. However... This, on the other hand... That... Okay, yeah, okay. Alright. Oh shit, how do you spell his damn name? Giovanna, Giordano, Giorno Giovanna, that's it. Freaking Italians. Damn names. There we go. That would do it. Of course, I gotta make him yellow. Yep. I'll do this. Alright. Alright, we got 4 slots left. Alright, so, to recap, we got a Death Note, we got One Punch Man, we got Dragon Ball Z, Super GT, whatever, we got Yu-Gi-Oh!, we got 7 Deadly Sins, and we got JoJo's. Alright, now, okay, fine. We can have Naruto in here. But you better, we're only putting 1 slot per anime, so you better come up with a damn good way that a Naruto character, I mean, I know there's a lot, I mean, I know, make your pick. Make your pick. Are we doing Shisui? Are we doing Itachi? Are we doing Sasuke? Or are we doing Naruto? Are we doing Kaguya? Or are we doing fucking Obito? Or whatever. Just pick a... We're only doing 1 character, alright? Dragon Ball is special. Dragon Ball is special. That's why it gets that many characters. We're only doing 1 for Naruto. Alright. Or Hashirama, alright? So I suggest you pick a fan favorite, alright? Are we going with Madara? Most people seem to be going with Madara. I'm okay with going with Madara. He's the fan favorite. We are doing Madara. Okay, fine. Madara Uchiha. Alright, now how is Madara gonna specifically kill Kaido? Because Escanor praises the sun, you know, Exodia obliterates. We all know what these guys do. Just a lot of yelling and screaming. Saitama punches. Misa writes. I could try to explain to you what the fuck Gold Experience Requiem does, but my brain hurts every time I try to figure it out. It's the power of 0, so... I don't know. Go look up X-Fort's video. X-Fort's, you'll explain to them how freaking the Gold Experience Requiem 0 ability works or whatever. I'm not trying to tackle that mountain. Just go watch his video on it. But how is Madara specifically going to kill him? Alright. Alright. Alright, we could do Army of Susanoo, because that's cool. Army of Susanoo. Chibaku Tensei, and Infinite Tsukuyomi. Probably not spelled any of those. Is Tsukuyomi in the dictionary? Is Susanoo? Hey, those are actual Japanese mythological creatures. They should be in the dictionary. Oh, yeah. Then drops 100 meteors on Kaido. Ten Tails Jinchuriki Madara. Alright, fine. Ten Tails Jinchuriki. Sage mode, Madara Uchiha. Alright, I'll make him red just to be specific, just so it's the center. Okay, there we go. Ten Tails Jinchuriki, Sage mode, Madara Uchiha summons an army of Susanos, then uses the Shibaku Tensei, then uses the Infant Tokiomi to trap his mind, and then drops 100 meteors on him. Alright. So, we got 3 slots left. Alright, we got Naruto, we got JoJo, we got Yu-Gi-Oh!, we got DBZ, we got One Punch Man, Death Note. Alright. Alright, what other anime... Oh, and we got Nanatsu no Taizai, too, with Escanor. Escanor's got to be the one to do it, obviously. But, Alright, we got 3 slots left. 3 slots left, guys! Alright, so I would be remiss if we did not include Bleach. And it's got to be something involving Aizen. I want to include Aizen in some way. I talked about Bleach for so long, you know. I don't want to leave Bleach off of the freaking table here. Aizen General Mind Uckery. There we go. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Just general Aizen mindfuckery. I'll make Aizen purple. Aizen is purple. Alright. Okay, the Master Ball, sure, but I don't know. Alright, 2 slots left, guys. Just 2. You know, I laugh, but that would probably do it. I don't even need to just fairy tale friendship. That's it. That's it. That's all you need. Just in general, that's all you need from Fairy Tail. I don't need to... I could write... I mean, yeah, I could write down, like, Acnologia, or Zera, or Nanatsugo's Dragon Force. You know, I could write all that down, but it's all gonna come down to friendship at the end of the day, so why don't I just cut out the middleman? No smashers! Alright, we got 1 slot left, and I'm sorry to say... I actually already reserved this slot for somebody I knew I was going to put on here from the very beginning. So, I'm really sorry, guys. I know you have a lot of other ideas, but we got down to number 1, and I have the, Oh, my laptop battery's going to die. I'm glad I bought a new laptop. This one is just... It's old. It's just old, guys. It's been around for some years. I got this laptop back in 2014. Alright. Alright. I think that gets us set. I think that sets us where we need to be. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Kageyama Shigio. Guts from Berserk, currently in the story. Damn it, he's right! Alright. I won't take that away from you guys. I won't take it away from you. People are saying All Might. And I want to do that. It's just like... Okay, guys, let's go through this list here really quick. Just the anime list really quick, alright? The anime way. Okay, Misa uses the Death Note. I mean, if we're going with the rules of the Death Note, that would actually kill him. I guarantee you Saitama's punch would kill him. All of this shit would definitely kill him. Number 7, Exodia is the strongest monster in Duel Monsters. Yeah, he obliterates. That's what he does. That would kill him. Escanor would obviously kill him. I told you the Zero thing, hard to understand, but that would kill him. All this shit would probably kill him. Maybe not, but close. Aizen would just generally fuck with him, so he would want to be dead anyway. And then Fairy Tail Friendship kills everything, so... All Might, I would love to put All Might on here, but, I mean, like, All Might, United States of Smash, I don't know if that would be good enough. We haven't really... I want to put Miriam on here too, but Miriam never really even fought. I mean, he didn't even really fight against Netero. Half the time he was just getting batted around like a fly. And, like, there was a few times he attacked, but it wasn't anything, like, Miriam never did anything really cool, you know? Miriam never... I mean, his character was cool, but in terms of combat, Miriam never, like, busted out, like, an energy death laser or something, you know what I mean? Like, he just kind of jumped around a lot. I mean, I would love to put Netero's, you know... Zero hand, you know, I would love to put that in here right now. I mean, that would be... Metapod. Oh, Overhaul. Yeah, okay, fuck it. My list. I'll just put it like this. Because, yeah, Chisaki's quirk is also his title. He also calls himself Overall. Alright. How about that, guys? How about that? I added on an extra number. I mean, 0. Go into the negatives! -1. Could Guts really defeat Kaido? I mean, the answer is, of course, yes. There we go. Kirby. Well... Okay. Sorry, Guts, you lost out to Kirby. I'm trying to find a really cute image of Kirby here. I mean, I feel like throughout the Kirby verse, Kirby has eaten characters that are giant before. I think that's happened. I might be wrong, but Kirby's stomach is literally a portal to another dimension. Alright? When it's 1v1, bet on Kirby. I would definitely bet on Kirby. Oh, wow. How far are we? Oh, wow. We're 2 hours and... Yeah, almost 2 hours into this. That's actually... Holy crap. Something actually worked kind of what I wanted it to do. I planned this stream to be 2 hours. I thought it was going to take longer than that, but we figured... We got all this shit in just the amount of time I figured we would. Oh my god. Okay, so let's go through our list here. I'm gonna go through the super chats here first. I'm gonna go through the super chats, and then we'll go... And... Chisake hasn't been animated? What does that have to do with anything? Did I say we're only doing anime-only shit here? No, we all know what Chisake can do. We see his shit in the manga. I didn't say this was anime-only. This is all fucking... And that's all things are fair in that freaking section. Alright, so let's go through Super Chat. Alright. Guts from Berserk, currently in story. Light Yagami. I think it's funnier for Misa to do it. Just because Misa's this goth teenage girl. Light would be like... He's like, I got to figure out a way to kill the almighty Kaito and write his name in the book. Misa would just be like, oh my god, just die. You know, just boom. The main character from Food Wars makes something so good, he foodgasms to the point where he dies. That's pretty much kind of what the Sanji thing was. The ramen guy, Tiuchi. His name is he has a name, and it's Teuchi. Guts Berserk. I think Kirby outclasses Berserk. Let me put it this way: Kirby versus Guts. Who wins that fight? You gotta say Kirby. Kirby just absorbs Guts, and he gets his Buster Sword, and everything's happy at that point. Kira Yamato. I have no idea who that is. Fairy Tail bullshit, Nakama power up plus friendship speech and Naruto talk. You don't even need to use the Naruto talk no jutsu. Just use the Fairy Tail friendship powers, and that would work. Lord Twigo. Notice me. One Punch Man chapter 141. No way. It's like 140 pages long. Shoves so much water into him that he pops. I had a better version of that with sharks. Give Kaido AIDS. Once again, who are you going to get for that suicide mission? Shirahoshi shows tits, Kaido nosebleeds into space. Well, we have Nami for that. You can't kill Kaido, just send him to space. Yeah, it's Fujitora's thing. Usopp shoots bean sprouts into his mouth. That's a character from Mare or Jack that did that once. Jumping ahead, you could have Goku teleport K.A.L.E over to One Piece verse. Yeah, you could, but oh yeah, we got to include K.A.L.E on this list too. I'm gonna add in K.A.L.E on that fuck off list. Hold on. Broly plus Jiren. Okay, plus Legendary Super Saiyan K.A.L.E. Now, what color's K.A.L.E? What colors do I have left? I'll make her... okay, that like... Alright, sure. We'll just go with that. Alright. Luffy, I see what you did there. How will Overlord episodes, how will you reveal... Oh, I don't read Overlord. I don't have plans on reading it right now. I mean, I get recommendations for stuff all the time. I don't know what Law's beef with Kaido, but can he give him a disease he had as a child? I don't think he could do that. Nami feeds him a storm like Zeus like cotton candy. Nami turns into a succubus, which she is already. I think I read these ones already. Yeah, Frankie makes a portal to the Yu-Gi-Oh world. Kill him using a blood devil fruit. I already talked about that kind of stuff. Okay. Yeah. All right, so let's take one last look at what we got here. All right, guys, listen. This, I know Oda came out and said, blah, 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 Kaido's invincible. I think we came up with some pretty effectual ways of killing the dude. Oda, I want you to take notes, all right? We did this today, all right? Now, listen. In general, Moria could use his Kage no Mi, remove his shadow, then he just gets hit with sunlight, then he just dissolves on the spot. Magellan's Venom Demon, shove the Venom Demon just down Kaido's throat when he gets captured or he's asleep or, you know, whatever, just corrode his freaking inside out. Shove Shanks up his nose and then just cut his brain. I think that's a really fair way to take him out, actually. Number 7, Fujitora launches him into space. So, yeah. Kira Yamato is from Gundam Seed. Ah, see, that's why I know I never watched Gundam. Feed him 2 devil fruits, although we're not sure if that'll actually kill him, but if we're just going to go with the logic so far in the series that you eat 2 devil fruits, then you explode, so let's go with that. Feed him 2 devil fruits. Number 5, Law uses room and then removes his brain. Bonnie ages him into negative birth. The bad booze sadness gambit, that's when we give him really bad booze and he just gets so sad he cries himself to death. Number 2, use an ancient weapon. And then number 1, take away his alcohol. Just take away him. Just go cold turkey. Cold turkey. Even if he hasn't found a way to kill himself so far, he will definitely find himself. He'll definitely find a way to kill himself. If he he just needs initiative. You know, he's killing himself right now just as a hobby. He needs this to be more than a hobby, and I think he'll manage to succeed. You know what I mean? All right. Okay, now, as for the Straw Hats, ways that the Straw Hats can kill him. Luffy either climbs inside Kaido, hockeys up, uses Gear 3rd to, like, destroy his internal organs, or Luffy thinks he's some kind of bull and then just eats him. And so Luffy just eats Kaido, which, alright, let's go with that. Zoro challenges him to a drinking contest, and then Zoro beats him, which, of course, by that point, he would die of alcohol poisoning. Nami puts Kaido into debt, and then he dies of stress, which I think is a pretty likely series of events to occur. Usopp climbs inside of Kaido and rejectiles the shit out of him. Alright, fair. Sanji makes the most delicious addictive sake, doesn't make any more, and then Kaido dies of the addiction. Once again, gives him that initiative to kill himself. Chopper, death by cuteness, just in general, just death by cuteness. Robin uses giant hands. She uses her giant million hands thing, uses Haki, grabs Kaido's balls, and then just squeezes firmly. Frankie builds Gurren Lagann and uses Super Giga Drill Breaker. Also right up Kaido's ass. Yeah. Alright. Then Brook tells Kaido the ultimate skull joke. Yo! And he'll either die of humor or cringe, whatever comes first. Jinbei then uses Fishman Karate to add sharks into his blood. That is still the thing I'm going with. I know it doesn't make any sense, but I want sharks to eat his blood. To just devour him from the inside out. That's pretty cool. Alright? Then Carrot, by the way, I'm not a furry. Carrot Garachu's Kaido really hard, or Kaido is into furries, and, yeah, again, just lets Carrot kill him. Alright, then, the anime way, Misa uses the Death Note, just Kaido, maybe Kaido of the Beast, whatever his last name is. Then 9, Saitama uses serious punch. Then we have a cluster screw of Ultra Instinct Goku, Golden Frieza, Royal Blue Vegeta, Hit Jiren, Legendary Super Saiyan K.A.L.E, Super Saiyan 4 Broly, Mystic Gohan, All Gods of Destruction, Arale, All Angels, and Puar that team up to take on Kaido. Then Yugi summons Exodia and obliterates him. Then Escanor praises the sun. Then Giorno uses Gold Experience Requiem. Then we have Madara that shows up using the 10 Tails Jinchurikis in Sage Mode, Army of Susanos, Chibaku Tensei, Infinite Tsukiyomi, and then drops 100 meteors on him. Plus the moon. Then Aizen, general mindfuckery there. And then 2, we have Fairy Tail Friendship Power, that trumps everything. And then finally, we have the last 3, Netero's Zero Hand, Chisake overhauls Kaido, and then we have Kirby. Kirby is obviously the ultimate gambit here. I'm actually going to make Kirby's text a lot bigger, because Kirby is obviously the one that's going to succeed after all of this. That's number 1. In fact, I just want to kind of put a crown here. I don't even want to put a number. I just want to put a crown because he's the number 1. He's the number 1 guy. Do we have emojis? Like, do we have like wingdings or something we could use? Let's see. Wingdings. What kind of wingdings do we have? All right, wingdings here. Get a cool wingding of like a star or some shit. I don't know, man. Okay, these are just all Pisces. These are all astrological signs. It's a file cabinet. That's a keyboard. That's a square. That's a circle. Okay, we're into shapes. We got to shapes. Diamond. It has to be like a star. That's Scorpio. That's a cube. That's a... Why is one of the symbols from Dungeon Dice Monsters on here? Alright, whatever. That's a circle. That's a square again. That's a... hold on. Okay, come on, that's a mailbox. That's an open mailbox. That's another open mailbox. File, paper, files, file box, hourglass, keyboard, mouse, webcam, folder, mailbox again, floppy drive, postcard. Cancer. Yeah, let's do that. What's the symbol for Cancer? What's shit, I forget what the symbol for Cancer looks like. I think you want webdings. Yeah, I do, but I don't have webdings on the font right now. Ooh, someone just sent me a star. Alright, cool. Thank you! There we go. That's it. That's my Kirby. Alright. Yep. I'm happy with this. This was fun. We had fun here today. So, yeah. Not bad, considering I started this just by thinking... I just said from the beginning this was going to be this was a joke. This started as a joke, and it just turned into this. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed. It's like I'm a void. I'm just a black blob. Yeah. Send them to Roger now. Yeah, is Roger, is he streaming right now? Another fucking ant. Oh, still alive. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Ew. I was gonna say that I have no trash in here. You know, there's like nothing in my trash can. I'm like, I gotta find these fuckers. I gotta figure out where they're coming in at. Okay, yeah, but is Roger streaming right now? R.I.P. Ant. They're coming for me, guys. Yeah, Roger is streaming right now. I'm actually gonna pull up his stream.
400 votes or more, the top 17.
Okay, so Roger's streaming. I'm gonna get off now. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thanks everybody for watching. What the fuck? Where do they keep coming from? They're like launching an attack on me or some shit. They're like, we will destroy you, you giant. We will destroy you. We will have vengeance for our people. We will have vengeance. Ping him? I have no idea how to do that. Alright, I gotta go and set some ant traps and wage war on a colony now. So, I hope you guys have fun. Thank you for watching, and go and check out Roger's stream. I'll just push you back to the opening scene because I had a lot of fun animating that. And, I had a lot of fun making the little thing with Kaido, the little strength tester on the side. So, have fun, guys. Later.